Toffee, or caramel as it's also called, is made with sugar and water, the proportions being 3:1, 3 times the amount of sugar as water. Put the sugar and water in a small saucepan and stir to dissolve. When the grittiness of the sugar has disappeared, turn on the heat and continue to stir to fully dissolve the sugar. Once the mixture begins to boil and bubble around the edges of the saucepan, stop stirring and remove the spoon. Turn the heat to medium and allow the mixture to bubble away. It will begin to clear once all the sugar is dissolved. Allow it to bubble until it begins to change colour. If small sugar crystals begin to form on the edges of the mixture or sides of the saucepan, use a wet pastry brush to scrape them down and dissolve them. Leaving them can cause the entire mixture to recrystallise and not caramelise. You can judge whether toffee is ready in 2 ways, by looking at the colour or using a candy thermometer and measuring the temperature. You'll find the stages of sugar cookery chart on the site, which will tell you the temperature for each stage. Or you can use the cold water test. Simply drop a small amount of the hot mixture into a bowl of cold water. The consistency of the ball will tell you at what stage the toffee is at. Chewy toffee will be achieved when the mixture is a light golden brown and the ball texture is still pliable. Hard toffee will be achieved when the mixture is a golden brown and the ball texture still firm but not brittle. Brittle toffee is one you will use to spin, which will be achieved when the mixture is a dark golden brown and the ball texture solidifies on contact with the water. Just before the toffee reaches the desired colour and stage, turn off the heat and swirl the mixture a little in the saucepan. This will even out the colour throughout the mixture. Then set it aside and allow the bubbles to subside before using. Then use promptly, as toffee sets very quickly once removed from the heat. You can spin toffee, use it drizzled on cakes and desserts, pour it onto a baking paper covered cookie slide and layer with nuts. Then once it's set, break it up into bite-sized pieces or place the pieces in a blender and pulverise into praline, to be mixed with custards, pastry cream or to be used as fillings in all sorts of other recipes.